Hi, I'm now going to discuss the result of the tournament that I played yesterday, that is on 29th October on BBO, the Robo event. It was a match point event, and this screen shows the results, and these are the boards. Our score was approximately 55%, rank was about 4,000. We click on results. About 13,500 people started the event, about 11,800 finished it. So our rank was in around first 40%. Uh, and of course, the other scores. Now, uh, I have looked at all these results, and uh, the the one that is worth discussing. There are small points in many of these deals, but the I usually look for some crisp issue while discussing a bridge deal rather than so many ideas spread all over the deal. So uh, the most curious result is on deal 6, on which we got 70% match point score, and I thought it would be a bad score, but because of the vagaries of robo bidding, it turned out to be a good score. So, what was the problem? One spade, I opened, two diamond on left, pass, pass, comes to us. Now, I didn't want to double because with four carded heart, robo would come to two heart. See, the robo had 4 4 4 1. It would come to two heart, and we would be playing in 4 2 fit. Uh, as it turned out, the robo partner had five carded club, and it came out to three clubs in cases where south players doubled. Now, mm, that was the reason why I chose not to double. The robo could as well have passed to diamond double in those cases, but we'll discuss that later. So the choice was between two spade and three spade, and of course, holding 20 points, two spade would have been absolutely uh, out of place, too meek, much lower than the. mm, uh, I mean, the high card points are much higher than the high point of the range for two spade. So I chose to bid three spade. That's where it got past. Three spade went two down, and I would have normally expected a score of 25-30% in a face-to-face event because not many would be playing in spades with the 6-0 fit. But what happened at other tables? So let us just check. Some people played in three club and made three. So there, the players opened two club. Now I don't like to open two club on this hand, not strong enough. Uh, but anyway, some players opened two club and then two diamond, two spade. They doubled, which was, of course, they had spade suit. They might as well have passed. But again, the vagaries of robo bidding. Luckily, robo had five carded club. It bid three club, they could pass, and three club was making. Then, of course, like us, many players played in uh, spades. How did they get to two spade? One spade, two diamond, pass, pass. They bid two spade. As we saw, two spade is not the right bid on this one, but they got good match point score on this. Uh, Some players opened two note drum. Once again, with six carded speed, I wouldn't like to open two note drum. Sometimes you may get away with a very good score, as it happened here. They got 92% score. Once again, two note drum could go down two or three, but it has gone down one, possibly because of some robo errors. Let us not go into it, but let us get to where people ended up in Five Club. So, what happened there? So, I will click on Five Club and show you this the trouble with the robo bidding. So, it went two clubs, a person opened two diamond, two spade, pass, pass. Now, robo bids three club, and on three spade it bids four club because obviously it doesn't have any spade. And where uh, mm, South players doubled, as you can see here. So this player opened two club and two diamond from west, two spade from east, and South doubled. This double robo would take out double, which is quite fine actually, because South can pass with spade suit. And then on this takeout double, robo bids three club and raises five club to six club, or robo bids three club, and now in this case it was one spade opening, and see what happened. Double robo bids three club and goes on bidding. It doesn't leave you in spades. Um, there are many other. Here it is: two club, two diamond, two spade double, three club, four spade. It wouldn't leave you in four spade, six clubs. Of course, if double is taken as negative, it is right on robo's part not to leave you in four spade, because four spade would be a Q bid. But as you can see, uh, the takeaway from this is that when you make a negative double, as per Robo's understanding, it would simply not leave you and will take you to its best suit. And therefore, if you actually hold one or two cards in an unbid suit, a negative double is a very fraught proposition, very risky proposition. That's all I wanted to basically discuss about this deal. So, although three spade was a bad contract, it in some sense was a good choice of bids. I mean, good choice from amongst bids, given that Robo was a partner, and that was the reason we got 70% score. There are other interesting deals. I hope you had a look at the discussion of play yesterday. If not, of course, you can click on the link that is given below and have a look at the play first. Mm, but in terms of results, the other interesting deal was this three note drum, where I thought scoring three note drum will be a reasonable score, but we got only 45% because four heart is a better contract in a 6-2 pit. It is difficult to get there with conviction because, as you can see in this case, the robo hasn't rebid hearts, but rebid. Uh, the second bid is a diamond suit, and it would be difficult to sort of mm, finish in four heart after that, because if you don't bid three note from who will? That's the question. You don't wouldn't want to bid three heart with only this double tune once you hear the three diamond bid. In any case, four heart scores better than three note drum, and we can click on the results of other tables and you can see that 4 heart making 4 is 80%, and trinortrum is only 45%, although a large number of people did reach trinortrum. So that is all I wanted to discuss. Basically, the takeaway is that when you're playing with a robot, don't make a negative double if you don't have good tolerance for one of the unbid suits. I will stop this discussion at this point. Of course, not without reminding you to please subscribe to the channel, to click on the bell button so that you receive notifications when new content is posted, and to click on the like in case you like this video. Thanks for joining. Bye.